Hi, Forrest Outdoors here. I want to talk to you today about jigs. This year I've had the opportunity to partner up with an outstanding manufacturer named Jakked. They're an organization located in Springfield, Missouri, and their bread and butter is making jigs. They're a small organization, and what they can do with producing jigs is outstanding. I'm an angler that fishes the tri-state area, so I hit lakes, Lake of the Ozarks, the Midwest, anything around, I hit it. These guys know their jigs and know their colors. Most recently, what I've been impressed with them is their skirt making ability. I fished a tournament back in October, pre-fished one weekend, and used a uniquely colored brown skirt in a finesse head style. Sent them a couple pictures and said, hey guys, can you match it? Sure enough, a couple days later, they've got a shipment into me, and they've got the exact jig that I was looking for. Ended up using their jigs the entire next weekend during the tournament and finished fourth place. I credit them on that tournament placing because of what they were able to do with their jigs. They matched the hatch exactly to what I needed, and that's one of the unique abilities of this and smaller organizations. But let me go specifically into each styles that they have available and what I like about them. What we're looking at here is one of their finesse jigs. Their hook is very slim, slender, not too beefy, exactly what you're looking for in a finesse jig. Their weed guard is exactly what you would consider with any other. It's got the flexibility to go out, you can shorten it, really kind of gives you some diversity there. Besides the skirt, what I like the most is the actual head. It is a lead-based head, but the fact that they powder coat it and heat it with their unique head style really kind of gives that feel and look of that tungsten weight. So when you put this thing and place it on the ground in the water hitting rocks, you really kind of feel what you're hitting, whether it's wood or rock or grass. It really kind of gives you that feeling that you need and that you get with tungsten. They do come in a variety of colors. They do have really just an end-all be-all of skirts on what you want to do. Whatever your idea is, you can work with them to help them, really figure out what you need and what you want. Next is your typical football head jig. They come in a variety of sizes. The hook is very simple, very easy, not too beefy once again, but just enough for your football head. Once again, the same manufacturing goes into the lead head with the powder coating and the heat application to it, to making sure that this head is durable and it gives you that tungsten feel when you're fishing with it. The second to last piece that I'll go over is their Flippin Pitchin Jig. It does come in a 3/8 ounce. The head looks very much like a swim jig, and it reminds me a lot of the Denny Brauer jigs. I'm a big fan of them, but when I came across these guys for their lighter jigs, it's really incredible what they're capable of doing. If you look here at the hook shank, it's got a wider hook shank, really helps with hook setups. The weed guard, very similar to their others. The head is very clean, very simple, gets in and out of cover very easily. Very nice to pitch, very comfortable in your hand when you're kind of doing those consistent casts. The last piece that they do have available, not really sure what the name of it is, I forget off the top of my head, but it's a combination of a swim jig and a spinnerbait. Essentially what it is the head of a swim jig with a wide hook placed on it, and on the back side it's got a spinnerbait. So it really serves as kind of that overall search bait with a little twist to it. It's got that spinnerbait feature that you need for the flash, and it's got the simplicity, no rattle, quiet noises going through the water. Haven't really fished this a lot, but I plan to this coming spring as well as the fall when we start getting into the shad season. So once again, going over everything, these are all Jakked products. I'm very happy to have them as a sponsor for the 2015 season. I highly recommend them. So if you guys are looking to try out some different jigs with the new organization, please visit them. Their website is jackedbaits.com. You can also find them on my website at forrestoutdoors.com. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or want any additional type of features or videos, please let me know. I'd be happy to. Just make a comment in the video down on the YouTube page, on my Facebook, or once again on my website at forrestoutdoors.com. Thank you very much, and hope to see you out in the water.